here again on the FanDuel page. You know we're rocking that FanDuel. I'm just trying to make a fun little intro, man. But we're playing college football 25. I'm rebuilding Miami of Ohio. It's a series that I've been doing here for a while now. And we're just going to hop right back into it. I've done some work off camera since our last stream. And you'll kind of see where we are. We have a game here against Northern Illinois. We're currently 10th in the nation, sitting at 9-1. The last time we were here, we replayed a matchup against Oklahoma. And the first time we played them was in the playoffs, got blown out. The second time we've played them was much closer. Let me send out this tweet. Second time we played them was much closer, but we still couldn't get the win. That was week 1 of the season. It's our only loss that we've had. We've been on an absolute tear ever since. Taking a look at some of our recruits here before we hop into the game. First of all, we got a commitment from 5-star quarterback Sterling Rossi. We do have a quarterback that I like a lot. He's been an absolute beast for us this year, but I figure at some point I'm going to have to replace him, so might as well bring in 6', 299 pounds improviser. He is going. I did want to stream the Cincinnati matchup. No. Don't take this that I didn't want to stream that matchup. I did, but it just wasn't in the cards. Because I would, not that it wasn't in the cards. I wanted to play, and like I was stressed out. I needed to like do something other than just like work. So I decided that I was going to play NCAA, you know? Like, and if that's a crime, sue me. Got to get the TikTok stream up too. All right, man. Taking a look at some of our commit. We've got this quarterback who's a beast. We got this guard. I fully scouted him so you can kind of see his stats a little bit. 92 strength, 76 run block, 74 pass. I think he's going to develop really well into a perennial guard player. 6'4", 311. I mean, for an agile guard, you know, usually the strength isn't very high and the blocking stats aren't very high, but man, he's about as good as I've ever seen. You watched the MAC championship? You thought you were watching me in the dynasty rebuild for me? Dude, if you were watching me, we wouldn't have gotten blown out by OU. That's for damn sure. And then some other guys we've got coming up. Here's a 4-star defensive end. I think he's going to be an absolute beast. We're pretty dang close to securing him here. So I'm excited for that. Defensive tackle, another guy very close to securing. This running back. I've been getting more and more infatuated with the power back. Only 89 speed, but I think everything else is really good. We've got another pass rusher, or not a defensive end. This guy's a run stopper, though. JUCO. He's also pretty good. I think he will be. JUCO guys and transfer guys I'm usually excited to get because they tend to be a little bit more polished coming in. Anytime I can get a good linebacker, I love it. 85 speed, 86 tackling, and 71 zone coverage isn't bad for a linebacker at 6'3", 236. He's an absolute freak. This tackle, 6'6", 300. I think he's going to be awesome. Only 81 strength, but the blocking stats are there, so I think he's going to end up being pretty good. And worst case scenario, he's like a really solid backup because he's a 3-star. But those are just some of the guys that we're looking at. You definitely would have lost in a 1 possession, possibly a fumble. Dude, don't do me like that. Oh, Jack got accepted into Miami of Ohio. Let's go, man. Welcome to the Red Hawks. Welcome to the Red Hawks. I was trying to think of like another way to say that, but there really wasn't. But let's hop into this game against Northern Illinois. I think it's gonna go well. We've been blowing out pretty much everyone, especially late in games. We typically try and control the clock early, and then start to pull away late. Very much inside zone merchant, but it'll be all right. my fumble chances. Well, here's the thing. I run the ball a lot. I think that's what it is. I run the ball so much so that in those late game situations, my backs are just tired, especially my starting back. He always ends up being so tired late in games. We don't lead the league in fumbles, but we're pretty high. I've also been... Sometimes I don't play defense, but I feel like today I will. We'll see. Okay, Kyle Thomas, 6'2", 174-pound wide receiver. Cover 4. Yeah, we'll just do cover 4 drop. Bang. Should have tackled him the first time, but good play nonetheless. We do have a lot of good players on defense, and that I'm very excited about. Look at that, man. Look at that. I mean, just absolute dominance by Doug Kaufman. He's been a freak all year. Let's go. Let's get off the field here. Let's get off the field here. Come on. No way. No way. No pressure. I get we rushed 3, but... we beat Cincinnati and we beat Notre Dame. So, it's not like we played nobody all year. I mean, our conference schedule is absolute cake for the most part. And it starts super early. But I mean, most of our non-conference games, I felt like were pretty tricky. Oh, he overthrew it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just going to switch into Tampa 2 because I need to get more pressure. Yeah, I saw that coming. It's unfortunate. Tragic, some would even say. Wow. I'm actually so trash. I might have to switch to playing all offense if I can't tackle. All right. 7-zip. That's fine. Thoroughly. Jeez, what a kick. What a boot. Look at this, man. Kyson Anderson. No. Yes. I might actually give Anderson a shot right now. They're pressing him on the outside here. Oh, come on. I don't know how they always false start on that. Anyway, they're not pressing him anymore, so we'll just run it. 1st and 15, handoff, decent lane. 9 yards there. We'll take it. Line back up, same look. See, here's the thing. They're pressing on the inside, which tells me that it's probably man coverage here. Let's just take off with the QB. Get the first down. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's never the defense gets drawn off sides in those situations. It's always just your offense. Oh, it's always just your offense deciding, oh, there's 2 seconds left on the clock. I guess we have to false start. Doesn't make any sense. Look at my backs, man. And look at the lanes opened up by my offensive line. They've been playing great so far this year. See, now we're a little bit too close to take a shot, I think. So we're just going to keep it on the ground. And that'll down to the 2. Thought we might get into the end zone there. I mean, if they're just going to keep giving me light boxes, I'm just going to keep running it. Like, real talk. Also, I am just going to play offense. I really just don't feel like playing defense. That was so boring. Real talk. And I just hate playing defense against the computer. It's so, like, because it really, in Heisman, it just doesn't. I just feel like I can never, like, be right. You know? I can call the perfect defense and nothing, and they'll just, like, figure it out. Beautiful run game. Shanahan wishes he had this. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, they just keep putting... I mean, what are these boxes, man? Apparently we lost a yard there. I thought we had forward progress, but okay. Okay, so they're pressing on the outside again. Kyson Anderson's my vertical threat. We're going to give him a chance here. We got 18 seconds left in the quarter. He didn't quite win, but my guy in the slot, I think, has a step. What a catch, man, dude. Let's go. That's awesome. That's awesome. They're pressing again on the outside. That's a mistake. We're just gonna give my guy a chance here. Oh. I mean, dude. Come on. It doesn't get any easier than this. It doesn't get any easier than this. It's too easy. See, we're goated right now. I think they scored, though. Okay, so they've got a pretty good offense. Dude, they're pressing again. Every single time it's open. Every single time it's open. This is insane. I mean, dude. They just keep running the same defense, but they're scoring on offense too. Dude, I mean, if you keep running the same defense, I'm going to keep throwing the same passes. Oh, I got hit. No, I got hit. So they backed off now. All right. All righty. Yeah, it's the first time the O-line's let me down today. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I have a little bit of time. I'm going to send him on a corner. Send you on a Texas route. Watch this. Yep. Got him. Got him. Got him. I recognize that outside leverage immediately. He's not going to be quite fast enough to get it, but we'll get out of bounds there. If you give me that outside leverage, I'm going to take it every time. We're going to run it here. Oh, I thought I could cut back inside there. I've got 26 and counting. 25. That's a touchdown. Oh, he didn't block. We still got in. But, like, 71. Dude. Bro's got money on the the touchdown lines, I guess. And they did it again, man. They did it again. First play out of halftime. You can't make this stuff up. You really can't. They're going to give the ball back to me. Heisman year, never been. Here's the thing. We don't have anyone in the running for Heisman right now. It's very unfortunate. Even though we have... I'll show you the stats after this. I meant to take a picture of it beforehand. We are such a dominant offense and a dominant defense, but mostly the offense has really taken a step this year. I mean, dude. And part of it is like the receivers have been phenomenal. I mean, they're getting open every single play, but they also just keep running these weak coverages that allow me to get someone open every single play. Yo, ref? Yo, ref? You good, dog? Ref is on something, I swear, dude. Ah. Yeah, I wanted to get that off, but the pressure started to fold and I was trying to step up. Just wasn't there. We're going to run it here on 2nd and 15. Oh, not a bad run at all. 5 yards there. 3rd down and 10. All right. You know what I see already. I mean, dude, it's there every single time. You're either giving me the outside leverage or you're giving me the vertical route every single time. It's really quite embarrassing. $71. Get a grip, dude. You have to have like 60 touchdowns to get a Heisman. That's crazy, man. But also, like, same reason what's-his-face Nash didn't get the Bolitnikoff, you know? I gotta give some credit to the Northern Illinois offense, man. I mean, they've put up some good numbers, but you know the backups are in now, so it's over. We can say that, and you're gonna see why I want to get a new quarterback in here, or like not a new quarterback, but a future quarterback, because this is the next guy up right now. All right, let's see if we can get him going here. He's got a big arm, like that can't be denied, but he's just not very mobile. And I was gonna try and see if I could move with him a little bit. 4th and 1, we're gonna go for this here. Easy money. 1st and 10. All right, now we can try and give our boy a shot here. Jeez, just can't get it off. Backup offensive line not doing nearly as well as the starting group. There we go. Get it. Get it. It's not quite as much. Not quite as much juice. Not bad blocking there. 4th and 3. Guess what? We're going for it. I'm going to run it here. On 4th down. Yeah, man. Got to be a man. Pick up these 4ths on the ground. Let's see. That's not going to... Oh, okay. Good throw. Good catch. All right, 2 yards there. As a non-power 5, you got to run up the score. Make it known that, like, you are like that. Yeah, see, my other quarterback is super quick, super shifty. And when I want to bail out of the pocket, I can do it basically instantly. This guy, not so much. That wasn't a bad throw. Just not quite as tight of a spiral. I think this is a run commit. No, not quite. It's still a touchdown, though, or at least it should be. Down at the 4. All right. Let's put one more in the end zone here and make it 70. There we go. Beautiful game. Beautiful game by the Red Hawks. This is what we like to see. Complete and total dominance of the MAC. Double your opponent's score. All right, let me make sure I don't need to do anything as far as recruiting goes. I have no hours left, so I can't. Let's move to the next week, and then I'll show you the stats. Blaiden magnet ball against Northern Illinois, or Stafford magnet ball against Buffalo. Hey, we got another commitment. That's what we like to see. There we go. MAC Offensive Player of the Week. Jeremiah Smith Yates. Yeah, Jeremiah Smith, you know. And also the National Offensive Player of the Week. Some, whatchamacallit, Randy Moss type numbers. All right, let me show you these stats real quick. Season stats, or we'll go team stats. Team stats, that's what I want to see. Miami University of Ohio, the #1 offense in college football with over 5,000 total offensive yards, number 9 in the country. Passing yards, we are not even in the top 15. But rushing yards, #1, baby, with 1,849 yards on the ground. And 39.5 points per game. We are the only team that is both top 5 in points per game and top 5 in rushing yards, in total rushing yards. Passing touchdowns, not even in the top 15. Rushing touchdowns, #1, once again. And by far the most first downs in all of college football. 232 first downs. Defense, the #1 defense in college football. Only allowed 2,745 yards all season. Passing defense, we've allowed, 2,300. Nothing like insane, but like not, top 5 or anything. Rushing, though, we have only allowed 415 rushing yards. Now, this is mostly because we are putting up so many points that teams are forced to pass the ball against us. That is all it is. We have allowed the 4th least points all year. We're not getting that many sacks. We're not forcing that many fumbles. We're not picking the ball off that much. It's not a lot of turnovers. It's just like forcing a lot of 3 and outs, forcing a lot of 4 and outs. 28 rushing touchdowns, man. It's crazy. And then the conversions is where it gets absolutely stupid. So we're first in all of college football in 3rd down percentage. But I want to make this so interestingly, not even so interesting. We are first in all of college football in 3rd down percentage. We are dead last in 3rd down attempts. We attempt 94 3rd downs. There are some teams that almost have that many 3rd down conversions, but we're just so effective on 1st down. We're just so effective on 1st down and 2nd down that it's just like not even a question. We just don't even put ourselves in those situations. We're also pretty effective on fourth down. But again, we don't. It's just every time we do get in that situation, we go for it, you know? Most teams punt on fourth down. And so many teams are unsuccessful on third down that they end up punting a lot. We haven't gone for 2 all year. Red zone efficiency, we're great at. We're I think just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're just outside the top 10 in total red zone trips. But we're number 1 in red zone touchdowns, which of course makes us the highest red zone percentage in the league. We're just crazy, man. We're just absolutely crazy. So I'm going to check the recruiting one more time, make sure, see if there's anything else that I can do. All right. Give as much to you as I can. Give as much to you as I can. I'm just trying to make sure I want to get as many of these guys as I can, you know? Oh, I should have left that on there probably. No, because I can't. Oh, I think I can do a hard sell on you. No, not quite. That's tough. Unless I guess. I mean, here's the thing, right? The only other one that would have both of those two selected, there's only one, right? It's this one. I don't think there's another one that has both of those two selected. So actually, I know which one it is, and it's this one. But I have a D in athletic facilities, so I should not hard sell him. So I'm just going to stick to what I was doing. And then I guess I don't really need to move the needle too much on anyone else. Oh. Okay, what do I need to do for you? Because I want to get you. Okay. I can't hard sell you or anything yet. I can't schedule a visit. So this is the most I can do. Any Heisman shouts? That's a good question. We'll check that and then we'll hop into this next game. Where is it? Heisman watch. My guess is no. Yeah. We've got Clemson, Utah, Bama, TCU, and Tennessee. And it's all quarterbacks. So, yeah, that's how it goes, man. We could look at other awards and just see where we stack up there. Player of the year, no one in the top 12. That's crazy. And it's all QBs and wide receivers. Of course it is. Head coach of the year, I'm 9th. Which I guess makes sense because I didn't rise them out of the gutter like I did, the last time I won Coach of the Year. Best quarterback, not in the top 12. That doesn't shock me. Again, our passing numbers just aren't that crazy. It's mostly our rushing success that's been great. Best defensive player, I'm not super shocked. Again, we're not forcing a lot of turnovers. Best defensive back, I wouldn't expect to have this. Best running back, Joshua Ringer. I expected to see him on this list. He's been really good for us this year. The only thing is he doesn't have a lot of long runs. It's just consistently 8, 9, 10, 11 yards every single time. I wonder if our other guys end on here too. But Joshua Ringer I expected to have. Best receiver I expected not to have just because we don't have a ton of catches. But all of our receivers have been pretty productive this year, I feel like. Lombardi Award, no. The best senior QB, I don't think my QB is a senior. I think he's a junior. Best defensive end, Not shocked to see my guy isn't there. Interior offensive lineman. I think our offensive line's been pretty good. Here's a best tight end award. Dwayne Adai, he won, I think, 2 years ago, or maybe last year. I mean, he's been great for us, so I'm not surprised to see him on this list. Best assistant coach, yeah, I mean, our offense and defense have both been super successful. Best linebacker, don't expect to see. Best center, I don't expect to see. Kicker, definitely don't expect to see. Punter, returner, player of the year. 5'11" tight end. So the thing with that is, hold on, let me go. Let me show you Dwayne Adai. View roster. I guess I get to look at my overalls a little bit. Where is he? I thought he would have been a higher overall. Oh well. Dwayne Adai, only a 74. That's kind of crazy. View player card. Here he is, man. So when I got him, he was a running back. And I was like, he was not quite good enough as a running back to justify me making him a running back. Like, I had 3 other backs on the team that were all better than him. But I was like, his hands are really good. He's a good route runner. And he's a decent blocker. Like, I was like, everything here stacks up to be a pretty good tight end. Why don't I just move him to tight end? He's been great at it ever since. Yeah, he's been fantastic. I have 0 complaints. Look at the 89 speed, 91 change of direction, 80 catching. But he's always wide open when I throw it to him. Like, it's never been an issue. And it's a 80 run blocking, man. So it's like if I need to run the ball, like I know he's going to be able to hold up in blocking. 82 carrying. It's like these were not good enough stats to justify him being a running back. But as a tight end, he's been awesome. I think it's one of the best decisions I've made as a coach so far was moving him to tight end. But let's get into this game against Ball State. I don't want to waste too much time. Love and honor, baby. Love and honor. Yeah, I'm on the FanDuel Twitch right now if you guys want to pull up on Twitch. All right. We're going to come out doing the same thing we did last time, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll adjust, but I'm going to start out like this because I'm anticipating a blitz, and I'm actually expecting to hit a die underneath. No blitz, but we'll take the deep shot. Look at that, man. Look at that. What a throw. What a catch. Stays in bounds. He's going to go all the way. First play touchdown. This team is goated. This team is goated. Let's do it again. They're pressing. That's a mistake. We know that to be a mistake. Run on. Oh, he picked it off. Oh, he picked it off. He's kind of moving too. Yo, why is he kind of moving? That throw was short. That throw was short. Tie ball game. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go. Get the edge. Make him miss. That's a good run there. That's a good run there. Ah. All right. You already see it. If you don't see it, I don't know what to tell you. It's there. Oh, what? How'd you miss him? All right. You already see it. They're adjusting. Come on, snap it, snap it. Go, 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 go. It's man coverage. That means there's no one watching the quarterback. Come on, man. End of the first quarter already? That's crazy. They must have taken a ton of clock off. Oh. Okay, I'm not in a formation that I wanted, but we'll take it. Looks like we're going to get pretty damn close to scoring another touchdown here. You already know what time it is, man. We're in the red zone. We're the best in college football at this. Let's show everyone why. We're putting in the power back Tuttle. Blocking's lining up. Damn. Got popped at the 1 yard line, but that means that I get to punch it in at the 1 yard line. Look at that, man. Come on. Too easy. That's too easy. Back on offense. Up 7. Going to keep it on the ground here. Got popped. I want to try this. Tight end in. Yep, this is exactly what I want. They've just been crowding the line of scrimmage a little bit. They've been watching film, clearly. Now it's 3rd and 2, which means I can run the ball. Got the first down, and we're back on schedule, baby. Oh, what a move. You see that one cut, jab step, get outside? Super smooth. Super smooth. Just nowhere to go there for Tuttle. Can't blame the guy. They're crowding the line of scrimmage here. We'll see what we can get. Probably going to be man coverage. Let's go. Run, QB, run. Let's get lined up. I want to get this ball snapped. 4, 3. Good. Just can't get off of my lineman there. Oh. Do I want to try taking this shot to Anderson here at the top? No. 3rd and goal at the 3. Can we punch it in, or are we going to have to throw it? That's tough. We're going to give it a go. Good blocking. Amazing blocking. I wasn't sure if they would line up correct, because sometimes if there aren't enough guys on the line of scrimmage, the coding just like makes them all run in weird directions. But it worked out well there, so I'm not mad at it. Road to the Pop-Tart Bowl. Man, I would love to play in the Pop-Tart Bowl. Just let me know. Let me know when the Eggo Waffles Bowl is, man. That's what I said on my Instagram. Oh, look at that. Look at that run. We've got under 30 seconds until halftime. I'd like to get another score here. Even if we're keeping the ball on the ground, I think we can do it. I'm going to have to call a timeout here. We must have called one on defense because I didn't remember using one earlier. Oh, I see it. It's there. Send him on the Texas route. Go. Yeah, I mean, they kind of had that corner route covered. I'm I'm just going to spread them out here. Fourth and 16. We're going for this. I mean, absolutely. The Giants would easily beat the best college football team right now, which is Oregon. Easily. Wouldn't even be a game. Oh. I tried to get that throw off, but I forgot I was with a left-handed quarterback, so that was not going to work. Rolling to my right, and I need to throw to my right with a left-handed quarterback. Yeah, not happening. Oh, no! Oh! There's the fumbles. All right, so now it's 2nd and 20. Oh, the best college team ever? No. Because even though it's like, oh, like let's say you take, I'm trying to think about a really like loaded Bama team. Like that team contained some NFL players, but everyone on the Giants is an NFL player. Right? Like, that's really all it comes down to is there are too many players on every college team, even the best college team ever. Now, if you say like, take every great Bama player ever and put them all on the same team, would they beat the Giants? Probably. Because they've had so many good NFL players. But if you took just like take Julio Jones' Bama team or Amari Cooper's Bama team and put them up against the Giants right now, they would lose because they don't have enough NFL players. $40? Oh, man. I don't know what the spread would be. It would have to be something crazy, but I don't think you could make it 40. I mean, what's the largest spread you've ever seen in a college game? Like Bama versus like an FCS school. It would be like that equivalent of a spread, I think. Good throw, good catch. So maybe it would be 40. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can take the 2019 LSU team. That's a great example because they have so many. I mean, there are so many good NFL players on that team. Or the 01 Miami Hurricanes. Like, they would get destroyed. And that's another good point. Even if you took like a team of like the best Bama players ever at their college peak, they might still lose because they were college players. But I think if it's like, I think that's a little bit of a different question. Good throw, good catch. Oh, shit. Hawaii versus Michigan was 51.5. Dude, I don't know then. That's pretty crazy. What was the final score of that game, though? The spread on a Hawaii versus Michigan was 51.5. That's absolutely nuts. How much do you want to bet this is a run commit? It wasn't. I'm impressed. Too bad they're still going to give up a... Hawaii covered. Okay. That's the thing, is like 40 points is a lot. 50 points for a spread is a lot. I mean, it's an unreal amount to expect a team to be able to cover. 56 to 10. So they still got beat by 46. Man, yeah, I don't know. That's just a lot to ask, man. I think about 56. See, I don't know if the college team would score. I imagine they probably would once. But the talent gap just feels insane. There we go. Won the Redbird rivalry. What year of the rebuild is this? That's a good question. It's 2027, so I think that would make this year 4. Week 13 of 2027. So it's like 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027, right? But let's go, man. We're 10-1. Got another commitment. That's what we like to see. And it seems to be we're number 1 for everyone else. That's also what I like to see. Offensive Player of the Week, Joshua Ringer, 4 touchdowns, baby. Doesn't get any better than that. MAC Championship, us versus Toledo. We're number 8 in the country. I wonder what the bracket would look like right now. Okay. We'd be playing number 9 USC. And then we would go on to play number 1 Oregon. And then, someone else. But that's interesting that Oklahoma right now is number 1, but they would end up being 5th. Are they not going to end up winning their conference then? I guess we'll see after conference championships kind of what it ends up being. But we've talked about this one before. Would you rather have Pat Mahomes on your team or a kicker who can hit any field goal within 65 yards automatically? And I can't remember where I stood on this before, but I do feel like my initial take would be to take the kicker. I mean, if it was a guarantee, okay. Is it a guarantee, 100% of kicks from 65 yards or shorter go in? Because if that's the case, then you have to take that. It's the biggest no-brainer of all time. Yeah, man. If it's 100%, if it's 100%, then you have to. You have to. All right. So I want to add people to my... I don't feel like I need to put any more effort into these players. I feel like I'm probably going to get them. Right. Anyone who I don't already have, I'm probably going to lock down here shortly. So let me just see if there's anyone that I could do a hard sell on. Brand exposure, championship contender, coach prestige. Okay, so we'll do you. Hard sell. Plus that. Hard sell. Championship contender playing time. Where's the 5-star power back from Florida? I don't think I got a 5-star power back. I fear. Okay, not you. But I can do other things. I can just send the house for this guy at least. Playing time. Okay, and then I can go here. Hard sell. No. I need to structure it like this. And then I'll give you the last 10. Okay. Works. Works. I don't know if you put it on the prowess of cheating, but if you schedule a visit and they don't commit off it, delete and reschedule the visit? What? I mean, yeah, I guess that would work. I haven't thought about that, but yeah, I guess that... Huh. Do you get bonus for just scheduling the visit, though? I don't know. I've got the 12 guys that I want until transfer portal season comes around. Commitment, that's what you like to see. All right, we've got the MAC championship game. All right, I'm going to get all these guys. So now I can go back to the prospect list, go to my 3 stars, just sort by rank, and then just... I'm not going to pick a quarterback because I already have one. Because I know there aren't any 4 stars or 5 stars left for me to get. Yeah. Okay. So let me go. What? 6'1", 285. Agile. Are you supposed to be a guard? That's insane. All right, let me just... go through here. And anyone who's like pretty close to getting in their top 8, I'm not going to worry about. Like you. Like you're gone. The rest of these I should have a chance at. So we'll look at this receiver first. I don't need receivers actually, so I won't look at him first. This is a receiving back, 5'9", 171. Not particularly interested. I'm curious about this guy. At 6'1", 285, I just have to know. Oh my God, dude. So his run block's going to be crazy, right? I mean, he's basically a fullback, right? That's basically what he's going to end up being. Run support safety. There was one. 6'6". Dude, I mean, 6'5", 272. Got to look at you. Run stopper. He doesn't look bad. 6'6", 277. This guy's the GOAT. And then I've got this tackle, pass protector, 6'7". Ooh, he could also be the GOAT. We'll give you a scholarship, too. And then I figure I'll just add some quick actions onto these guys. Again, I just want to get like on their radar a little bit. Like if you play week 6 and they don't commit off the game, delete them and reschedule it for week 8. Oh, usually at that point, they're probably going to commit somewhere else. That's what I've noticed. Like if I schedule a visit with someone and they don't commit off of that visit, like the next week they're committing somewhere else is usually what happens. Because the only time I ever schedule a visit is when I'm neck and neck with somebody. Either I'm second and they're first, or I'm first and they're second. But if I'm neck and neck someone, that's when I schedule a visit. Got to play the MAC championship, man. Okay, let's say you're in the Super Bowl facing the Chiefs. Or, hold on. Let me read that again. Let's say you're in the Super Bowl on the Chiefs facing the 49ers. The Chiefs put you in at quarterback at halftime. How many points would you need to be up at that point to win the game? Okay, so you're in the Super Bowl, Chiefs versus 49ers. You go in at quarterback at halftime. How many points would you have to be up? It's the same thing as like if you and your buddies had like a handicap in an NBA game, how many points would you need to not lose, to not let them come back? I think the answer is if you're at quarterback, I would just assume you're not scoring again the rest of the game. Like that would be my guess. So like maybe you score like once. Maybe you get a field goal. Maybe. But I would say at least four, maybe 5 possessions. But let's win this game real quick. That spin move is nasty, man. He got met in the gap and spun out of it. Oh. Go. Oh, that's short. That's short. It wasn't even short. It was just high, really. Okay, this is not the look that I want. Okay, actually, I want this. This. I've got 15 seconds. Okay, here we go. Bang. Good. What? What? No way. No way. That's crazy. That's crazy. Good catch. Good catch. I can't believe. I can't believe. I'm telling you, man, the script is Chiefs versus Eagles rematch. Eagles win. That's the script. And instead of both quarterbacks playing like the game of their life, it'll be both quarterbacks play bad. And it'll be the better defense that wins. I wish I could tell him, but I fear he's more right than I would like him to be. Go. He got stacked on his route. It's either that or we get like Lions versus Bills. It'll either be Saquon or Cooper DeJean for Super Bowl MVP. All right, here we go. There, no. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh my gosh, man. I was going to rack that, but oh my God. That was so scary. That shit was so scary, man. I was going to rack that, but I was like, he doesn't have quite enough space. I think I was worried he was going to drop it. Get to the line. I want to get a playoff here. 7, 4, 3, 2. That's touchdown. That's what I wanted, man. Score before the end of the quarter. Dude. 98 is having a great game. 3 tackles for loss already. Hard to do much better than that. Go Redhawks, baby. You know I love me Some good old-fashioned Miami of Ohio. That should be another touchdown. No, we're down to the 1. Is Tuttle going to get the chance to put it in himself? Nope. He's going to have to watch from the sideline as Ringer steals his touchdown from him. What do I think is comeback player of the year? That's kind of a tough one. I mean, it's going to go to a quarterback, right? We know that. Oh, what a throw. Oh, what a throw. I don't care how Jameis plays the rest of the year. Watson should never start for the Browns again. Is the FanDuel... Red Menace. What's good, man? Oh. Come on. We're up 28-7 right now. I'm trying to keep the foot on the gas, but I also want to score. Or trying to run the clock, but I want to keep my foot on the gas and score before halftime. Look at this. Look at this vision on the ground right now, man. It's absolutely crazy. Another touchdown for Joshua Ringer. He's making a case to get the best running back award this year. So when do we put in the backups, man? We're up 35-7 in the third. Ooh. Oh my God, what a catch. No, he's actually goated for that. 2 guys wrapped around him. He says, I don't care. This ball is mine. Close. It looks like Ringer's going to get another touchdown. Easy money, man. How many is that for him today? I mean, probably at least 3. $42-14 in the third quarter. Let's see, man. Nowhere to go. I could have got the seam there. I just needed to get away from that guy coming off the edge. I couldn't quite do it. Have I ever watched Attack on Titan? I have not. I have never seen any of the major anime series, even though people keep telling me I need to, but I just find it hard to get into new shows as of late. Just don't have the time, really, you know. Oh my gosh, number 5 is moving. Been sacked 6 times this game. 42-21. I guess it's technically not over. Get the first. Oh, did we just beat him on a slot fade? Not quite. All right, let's run the ball here. 4th and 2. You already know we're going for this. Main character similar to Anakin Skywalker. Peak. What platform do we do the 32 team on? Let's just say we do it on the nap time platform. Yeah, Hello Vader's got it right. Oh, that's a pick. It's my first pick in a while. Yeah, we better tackle him. Real talk. Oh, I just want this game to be over, man. I want to get to the real games. I've played like how many straight Mac schools? Too many. I don't know if they let you start 32 team leagues anymore. I'd have to ask Matt about that. Because I remember he said something about like they don't quite let you do it the same way that we do it anymore. Oh, you know what, man? We're letting our kicker throw it here. Go! Go! He got it! First down! Peak. Oh, thanks, man. I need luck with my locks at this point. Another first down. Too easy. I'm going to send a... Oh, I can't send a die in motion. Okay, so we're going to send Perfect. And then we're going to send him back real quick. I just wanted to get like a lead blocker, and I wanted it to be my tight end, but I forgot I wasn't going to be able to do that. First and goal. He's got 5 touchdowns in this game. That's crazy. Man, every time I want to give Tuttle a touchdown, they've got a guy in the backfield just eating him alive. So it looks like it's going to be Ringer getting his 6th. It's crazy. It's an all-time rushing performance. 49-21. Generational. Doesn't get any better than that. It really doesn't. Man. I don't know. I don't know what Miami's problem was. They hadn't looked that bad in a while. But yeah, now we're the MAC champions, baby. And then we've got the playoffs coming up, and I wonder if because we're a highly ranked conference champion, do we get a bye? But we got a couple commitments here. That's what we like to see. Oh, looks like we lost one of these guys. Yeah, player of the week, 174 yards, 6 touchdowns. That'll do it. Yeah, not half bad. Okay, so I think we got a bye. So final bracket before I go to bed. We got a bye. Let's go, man. Okay. So this is sick. So 12 versus 5 is Cincinnati versus Oklahoma. 9 versus 8 is Tennessee versus USC. 11 versus 6, or 9 versus 8. 11 versus 6 is USF versus LSU. 10 versus 7 is Clemson versus Michigan. The winner of Cincinnati versus Oklahoma will go on to play Stanford. The winner of Tennessee USC will go on to play Alabama. The winner of USF LSU will go on to play us, Miami of Ohio. Hoping it's USF, but, I'll make do either way. The winner of 10 versus 9 will go. Winner of Clemson versus Michigan will go on to play Oregon. And then after we beat the winner of USF versus LSU, we'll probably go on to play Oregon. So I feel pretty good about this, this path here. But it's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. There's no doubt about that. We're 12-1, though. We've done all that we can. Yeah, we're only in 2077 or 2027. So, yeah, next time, probably next week, we'll come back and we'll play our playoff games. But until then, thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always,